Libra Collective, this is your twin flame card reading. So we getting into the twin flame. This is for those that are dealing with their twin flame and caring about, you know, what they twin flame got going on, what's happening in that relationship dynamic. So I already pre-shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle one more time. You know what I'm saying? God Spirit grant me access to the Libra Collective's Akashic Records when it comes to their twin flame. So let's go ahead and get into it, because you just needed one more shuffle. I already did a pre. So the first card is going to be, you know, you at the current moment. The second card is your twin flame at the current moment. The third card is what is the court issue, the shadow aspect of the relationship, for what will help you guys in this dynamic. 5 is going to be, how can the progress be made? How can you see the light at the end of the tunnel? And I'm getting right here, hangman energy at the bottom of the deck. So you might be a lady in waiting. I call it a lady in waiting, while you trying to see something from a different perspective. So let's go ahead and see where you at the current moment, the present time. Okay. You want to take rapid action, you know what I'm saying, towards your twin flame, or you bringing your twin, you pulling your twin back towards you. You know what I'm saying? And that could be a thing, because, you know, sometimes we can manifest our twin if you sit there and think about them a lot. You know, I don't know about nobody else. I don't want my twin or a false twin, because sometimes it's a false twin and sometimes it's your real twin, whether false or real. I don't want to deal with no twins right now. Because when you get into the twin flame dynamic, Libra, you'll understand that you just want to use it, what it's supposed to be used for, the energy of coming in contact with the twin flame. Because it is supposed to be a catalyst for spiritual growth. A lot of relationships can be a catalyst for spiritual growth, but it's like that twin flame does something where it kicks off that massive, big awakening, you know what I'm saying, that drives you to your purpose. If you learn how to utilize the energy. See, a lot of people don't know how to utilize the energy. They just sit there in that woe is them energy and worry about when the twin gonna come back. And it's like, don't worry about the twin, because it's not your friend. Stop talking about twin. Where have you been? Because the twin is not your friend. Just make your money long. Hello. Ixnay on the upis day. But anyway, so let's get back into it. So let's see them at the present moment, because you rapidly manifesting them, you know, your 8 of Wands in the upright, and are you going towards them quickly, or something either coming towards you quickly? So they could either be coming towards you quickly or you coming towards them quickly. So they energy at the present moment, they got the King of Wands in the upright. So the King of Wands in the upright, they more in they focus on their career. Because when you get this, the king, they're a visionary, they're a leader. They about their career. So they may not take time from their career, you know, to come towards you. So you may come towards them while they career focus. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where they energy at the moment. You know what I'm saying? They trying to build something. They're an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? They trying to build them big bucks. So whatever happened between y'all, it made them switch gears. Like I just said, use y'all relationship dynamic as a catalyst for growth after they had that massive awakening and they worried about making their money. You know what I'm saying? Making their monions. So let's go ahead and see what's the core issue between you guys. What's keeping you guys apart? So, okay, you got the moon in the reverse. What's keeping you apart is both of y'all have some insecurities. It's some darkness surrounding this relationship. It's fear, insecurity, emotions that y'all repressing, and it could cause a lot of confusion. You know, y'all have a lot of inner confusion. And y'all can also, because this can lead to misinterpretation, miscommunication, because misinterpretation is the same thing as miscommunication. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all have these aspects y'all need to work on, because guess what? A relationship cannot go nowhere if you are fearful. A relationship cannot go somewhere if you are insecure. You cannot be insecure. If they look good, you just got to accept that they look good. You know, if they look better than you, you know, you just still got to get your head on straight, Libra. You feel what I'm saying? Even if they look better than you, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no reason to be insecure. Or if both of y'all look good and y'all both got people coming in, you still can't be insecure because you got to know that your mate look good and you look good. You know what I'm saying? Because that could be, you know, insecurity and stuff like that. So that's just an example of one of insecurities. Also, they can make a lot of money and you don't make that much money. You may be sacking groceries, you know what I'm saying, at the Piggly Wiggly, and then they got all this money because they are entrepreneur. They got big bucks. They daddy Warbucks, mommy Warbucks, you know what I'm saying? But you can't be insecure about that. If they just make a lot of money, you know, just try to help them, you know, save. Don't be trying to be in their pockets too much, but you sacking your groceries at Piggly Wiggly and having your ambition, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm talking about Piggly Wiggly. I was talking about driving Miss Daisy the other day. But anyway, so like I was saying, you can't have a relationship when you are repressing emotions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to come to the middle and have a meeting of the minds and not only let out your thoughts and your ideas with a lot of clarity, you also have to lay the emotions on the table, you know what I'm saying, and let each other know how y'all feel. But take turns because communication is key. You cannot talk while they're talking. They cannot talk when you talking, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have to take turns. And that's where a lot of emotional intelligence is at play, especially with these twin flame dynamics. The only way for this to work is y'all both is healed. Y'all have healed. Y'all come back together and y'all communication is better. All of these things are better. If these things have not healed, it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It's going to play the same thing over and over again. It's going to play out the same way if y'all have not actually grown. And you'll see which twin have not actually grown or if both of y'all have not actually grown because the relationship won't work. But you can eventually turn your twin flame into a soulmate. It can happen. You know, your twin flame, people marry their twin flame and stuff like that. It can happen. I prefer more just somebody coming with soulmate energy. I don't know if y'all agree with that, Libra, but just come with soulmate. I don't got time for stalemate, playmate, twin playing games. I don't got time for that. Because that twin, that's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff to go through with that twin flame. If you've been through it, I've been through it, and that's a lot of stuff to go through. So I don't got time for that. But let's see what will help. We're not talking about me. We're talking about the Libra collective. So Libra, let's see what will help. Okay. Queen of Wands in the upright. So what can help this dynamic is y'all both got to be determined. Y'all got to want this. Y'all have to want this to work. Y'all have to, a horn just went bump, bump. That's confirmation. Y'all don't know if y'all heard it, but I heard it. But you have to want this to work. And both of y'all have to be independent. See, they focus on their independence, their coinage. So I hope that you doing the same. You focusing on your independence because when you codependent energy, it gives off desperation and you cannot be desperate. You know what I'm saying? You have to give off courage, confidence. You have to give off fearlessness for a relationship of this magnitude to work. You know what I'm saying? Because a twin flame is not easy. It's not. You have to grow a lot spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. You know what I'm saying? In every sense of the word. So let's see how can progress be made. Okay, you got the King of Pentacles in the upright. King of Pentacles in the upright, it can be made, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the King of Pentacles is about having the skill, you know, to excel at something that makes you very wealthy. You know what I'm saying? King of Pentacles is very wealthy, very secure. So I feel like the progress can be made for this twin flame dynamic through y'all getting rid of the insecurities. So it's whatever the emotions that lies beneath, like Michelle Pfeiffer, that movie, What Lies Beneath. I like that movie. And you got to get to what lies beneath this, the surface of this, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to emotions, fear, and those insecurities, you know, what's going on in the shadow, y'all got to work on that. So that's how you can make progress, you know, for y'all to, because it looks like it can possibly go somewhere, but you have to be on the same page. You know what I'm saying? So once you focus on healing all the other aspects, it can come together. But I also got the energy of, you rushing towards them. So if you're coming towards them, hopefully you have grown in all of those areas that I've named, that I called out. So hopefully you've grown. And when you come towards them, they are in the same energy, which they could possibly be, because they're overcoming their challenges, they're career focused, they're visionary, they're stepping into their leadership role, and they're an entrepreneur. So this could possibly, the tables of this dynamic could turn in your favor, Libra. So the progress is going to be made. And what I'm picking up, and I'm not going to even lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I'll cry to you before I lie to you. I'm going to be real with you. What's coming out is, it was something about money, financials, when it came to y'all dynamics. So maybe the darkness and the shadows was, y'all both was not on the same wavelength when it came to, career and the financial aspects. Because people don't know, finances can really damage a relationship, especially if one person is in financial lack and then the other is in abundance, and then it brings the other one down to financial lack, and then they got to cut the cord. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this gave you some insight on your twin flame dynamic, but either you are rushing toward them or they towards you, but I feel like it's more so you. So hopefully you got your stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Showing up. You got the stuff, because you's the right kind of lover for them. You feel me? Like Patty LaBelle, right kind of lover. But anyway, I hope you have a great day, Libra. I hope you enjoyed your read. Okay, ashe.